I wrapped one fender. One fender. I got a reason though, so let's talk about it. What is up? It's Wayne from Fender Black. Welcome back to the channel. Hope this wind noise isn't getting too crazy out here because it is pretty windy today. But I want to tell you the reasons why I only wrap one fender. So if you see my other videos, you know I've wrapped the roof of this Impala 3 times. I have 3 different vinyl films on here. I got an Avery ColorFlow, so this one changes colors. I thought this film was an awesome color, so I wanted to see it, I wanted to test it, I wanted to see what it looked like on my car. But I have it on the roof and I have it on the door handles, and I also have an antenna, but it's so flat being on the roof, you don't really get to see the sun hit it, all right? So I wanted to put it on a fender so I can get the angle of that sun hitting it and seeing it change colors. Now, I don't have time to break my car down and wrap the whole car right now because there's too much going on. I'd rather wrap a customer's car first than my own. So I like to do test pieces on my own and try to see what certain things look like. But with this color, I really like this color, so I really wanted to see what it looked like. Like I said, at different angles when the sun hits it. So I wanted to do a test piece, just to kind of see what it looked like. The roof is already wrapped in this color, but being flat, you don't really get to see certain sun hit the roof because it's flat. You don't really get to see that. So a lot of people honestly don't even really realize that it's wrapped. I have to tell them that it is wrapped. So another reason why I thought it'd be cool to wrap a fender is if someone sees the car and is like, what is that? What's on your fender? What's wrong with your fender? I can say, that's wrapped. A lot of people still are trying to get the gist of what a vinyl wrap is. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm an expert by any means. So in the meantime, yeah, I do like to wrap my own stuff, and I like to play around and kind of see what it would do and how the color can just change things to make it look different. Because I think that's one of the cool things about vinyl wrap is you can change the color of anything instantly. Now, like I said before, this is a color shift vinyl wrap, and it looks so crazy. I mean, it looks like it's painted. Obviously, I think a lot of people would have a hard time believing whether or not it's paint or it's vinyl wrap. And that's the thing about, I understand, that's the thing about vinyl wrap. You want to say, looks like paint. See if you can see that it's not paint. Well, that's cool. So that's one of the things. If someone sees the fender done compared to nothing else, they're going to look at that and see, that looks different. Something's going on with that car. And I want them to say, yeah, that's vinyl wrap. So that's not paint. So when they come look at it and explore it, a lot of people, like I said, are still learning about vinyl wrap, and they get to see something that's different and that they might not have seen, you know, in person. They maybe seen it online, but they might not have seen it in person. So they can come up to the car, they can feel it, they can touch it, they can see the color change and be like, you know, that's crazy. That is a wrap. I would have never known that. If your surface underneath is pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie, my Impala isn't the greatest. It needs to be buffed, it needs to be paint corrected, and I have never done that, to be honest with you guys. I like to clean it up, I like to shine up, polish it sometimes, but that's probably the extent that I've gone through. This thing really needs to be gone over and get the swirls out and all that. Now, with that being said, if I were to wrap this car, the finish would look like it's brand new and perfect with that wrapping on it, because the wrap is going to look clean, it's going to look fresh, it's going to be eye-catching for whatever color you put on there. And if I did have the time to go ahead and wrap this car with this color shift, I think it would just look crazy. But right now, I do not have the time to break this whole car down and to wrap this whole car. Is something possible in the future? I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I just didn't want to break this whole car down to wrap it right now at this point. People got to understand, it takes a lot of work to wrap a car. You know, a lot of cars, you're breaking the cars down so you can wrap behind, like let's say lights and tail lights. You want to get the wrap in there. You want to really get the wrap into door jambs. You're taking a car apart. You're taking the grill out. You're taking the bumper off. It takes a lot of work to get your wrap really inside and laid behind panels so that you won't have any issues with it. So I think still one of the things around here in this area, you see a lot of wraps in California, a lot of warmer climates, but people have to understand, when you wrap a vehicle, it takes a lot of work. You are going over every square inch of that vehicle for a full wrap, you know? So when you see, even for grills, people ask me how much is to wrap the grill, and I tell them, I'm like, I gotta take that grill out, I gotta clean that grill, I gotta get all the bugs off of it, I gotta make sure it's clean behind the grill so that when you wrap the film behind it, it doesn't wanna lift. You know, I realize that that's a lot of your hard-earned money, but on the other hand, you gotta realize that wrapping a vehicle is a lot of work. So now, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but I'm gonna do a little walk around footage and show you guys this Avery Color Shift. I'll leave the description of what the exact name of the film is down below in the description, but this color is crazy. It shifts from like a purple to a green to like a gold color. It just changes as you walk around it. And like I said before, I wanted to wrap a fender because from a side angle, from a flat angle, you'll be able to understand and see how the vinyl changes color more. So I wanted to wrap one fender so people can kind of see the difference of what this vinyl wrap really can do out in the sunlight. I just wanted to do something to maybe make people look at it differently, maybe make people look and just say, man, that color is crazy. Just to make people look at it and be like, what is that? You know, what's on your car? What's on your fender? What's wrong with your car? Just to kind of maybe make people think a little bit like, man, I didn't know wrap was in those different colors, because I know people that install wrap have seen all the colors. You're looking at the swatches, you're looking at everything, but there's a lot of people out there still trying to get more familiar with wrap, still getting more familiar with vinyl wrap. I'm learning about vinyl wrap all the time myself, but I think it's fun to do. It's fun to have new projects. It's cool when customers come to you and say, wait, can you wrap this? And it's like challenging, you know what I mean? It challenges your skills and challenges your work, you know what I mean? So hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the vinyl wrap, if your car's wrap or you install wrap. Let me know, hit me up. And like I said before, I will be back with more videos when I get a chance. But until then, stay faded. Peace.